And then there was this one time I was in bed. It was late at night. Lights were off. And I swear to God, I saw someone standing in the fucking corner of my room. And I was just crying that whole time.
What did he look like?
It was a girl.
What the
You saw like the hair and everything?
Ooh, that scares me, dude. That scares me even now is broad daylight. Like,
right?
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy, man.
I want to see something. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Isn't It Crazy podcast. We have Cameron back here, or AKA Frosty. Frosty. All right. How you been, man?
Been chilling.
You been good?
Been surviving. This whole COVID-19 thing.
You scared?
No.
Your boy was telling everybody to inject themselves with fucking Lysol. Or,
disinfectant or whatever. Yeah, Lysol. Yeah, right into the lungs, Take a needle.
Just take a huge needle, but you die in... How
instantly.
Fast? Instantly?
No, I give it like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe.
Damn, imagine watching like somebody close to you do that shit.
Right?
You're just, what are you doing? You might as well do heroin at this point. Heroin. I mean, it's safer than fucking Lysol getting injected with it.
Not wrong.
Did you hear what he said? He goes, oh, I was just being sarcastic about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I want to see how many people would do it.
Right?
That's what I would do as a president, though. I would legit say crazy shit and see how many people would listen to me. Isn't that fun? You're the leader. You might as well have some fun.
You might as well, right?
Yeah. So, what you been up to other than buying a gun?
You're right. To buy a gun, but absolutely nothing, honestly. Just been working.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually working?
Yeah.
How, like regular hours?
Yeah, 40 hours a week. I'm over at our new building though, doing demolition. That's about it.
Haskers doesn't give a fuck.
No, they don't. And we have two people who have it.
No
currently.
Way. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Thanks for telling me before you got to the podcast.
No, I'm not working with them though.
Oh, okay.
Since I'm at the other building, they're at the production area.
I was about to kick you out.
Yeah,
like, this is becoming a solo shit because homeboy's got corona. I got to disinfect everything else here.
No.
Wow. So two got it at the old building.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Vicente.
Okay.
The
janitor.
The janitor guy
who wipes everything down.
Yeah. And then some new guy they hired like a couple months ago.
Oh, my replacement.
His wife works for the hospital, so they're assuming she brought it back to him,
and he gave it to.
Yeah, maybe.
So do they shut down the whole factory?
No.
They just said fuck
hell
them?
No.
They just quarantined those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So is your dad over at the old building?
Yeah. He's in the same building where all this is going on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank God you don't live with him. Huh?
No.
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Are you that? Okay, good.
I go
there
there's
people there's people that are like, I'm not gonna talk to anybody or be around anybody. It's like,
oh yeah,
relax. You're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too crazy when you isolate yourself from everybody. Like, I can't do that shit.
No, me either. It's boring.
Oh yeah. I mean, my girlfriend, she stays at her house all the time until the weekends, and then she comes over here or something like that. But
see, my girlfriend's mom won't even let her leave. So she has to tell her, like, oh, I'm going to the store. And then she comes over to my house. I can't go over there and pick her up.
So have you seen your girlfriend at all?
Yeah. I just saw her yesterday.
So how do you see her? If her mom
she tells her mom that she's going to the store.
Oh, good move.
And then she just drives to my house.
Yeah. She's just getting a little dose of COVID.
Little dose.
Just a little.
just a little tickle of COVID.
Yeah, I'm surprised my mom's not freaking the fuck out.
Right?
My mom's like the cleanest person you'll ever meet. So she like, you would think like this would be like her time to shine. She'd be like, no, you can't go outside or anything like that. But nothing. She just tells me to wear a mask, which is stupid.
Yeah, May 1st, you were required to go to any store. You have to have a mask on.
Is that May 1st? I thought it was yesterday on Friday.
No, May 1st.
So yesterday I was putting air into my tire.
Yeah.
And this lady goes, like, she's like 30 feet away. She goes, hey, do you have one of these? And she had a mask. But she went like this. She's like, you have one of these? I'm like, a mouth? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I think everybody has one. And she like looked at me like, you fucking asshole. So she's like, whatever. I was like, why do you care? Like, you're 30 feet away from me. I'm not gonna go touch you.
Right?
You're fine.
Let me just cough in your general direction and we'll all be good.
Yeah, she was just freaking out for no reason. Like, does she do that to everybody? Because I went to the store, there was like 10 people without masks.
Yeah. You go to the store, you see people without masks, and I haven't worn a mask at a store yet.
No.
I
wore one yesterday because I thought they were gonna let me in, and then I walked in.
I did that yesterday too because I went to Walmart. I just put one on and it was.
I have one right there. Like, my aunt works for the mask company now.
Okay.
So they just like stopped whatever they were doing, and the government made them start doing masks.
Do you know distilleries are making hand sanitizer too?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So we're gonna have a shortage of.
It's funny because the hand sanitizer that I just got smells just like tequila.
Yeah.
Like, no joke.
I've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
It stinks. I hate that shit, dude. I'll gag.
Right?
Because it smells like tequila, and I hate tequila. Tequila's
Never
not
had
my thing.
tequila.
You've never had tequila?
No.
God, you virgin. I don't have tequila here.
Oh.
But I mean virgin in a sense, like you haven't tried a lot of shit.
Yeah.
How old are you? Because you look 30.
I'm 21.
You're 21.
I look 30?
It's the beard.
Yeah,
and because you're tall as shit.
Yeah, you're right.
When I first met you, I thought you were older than me.
No.
I was like, this motherfucker.
Nope, just 21.
Yeah, you were 20 when I met you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we never gotten out.
No.
Unbelievable. Well, we're not going to go out.
Oh, yeah,
soon.
now we can't.
Maybe in the summer.
Hopefully.
You know what I want to do in the summer? I want to get a boat and just like invite everybody I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being at home.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
What do you do on your free time?
I rap. That's about it.
Yeah, I've heard a couple songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check them out, where would they find you?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
At Frosty?
No, it's still at AWOL Hip Hop.
Okay.
The URL didn't change, but my name has changed.
All right. I'll put a link down below if you guys want to listen to any of Cam's songs. Yeah. Didn't you have like 600 plays on one fucking?
Oh my God. The one I just put out like 4 days ago. Yeah. 625 last time I checked.
That's insane.
Right?
600 people listen to it.
Right? Crazy.
What do you put? I just put the podcast on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And it was like the first episode and it wasn't playing on my computer. So I was like, what the fuck? What happened? But when you go on your phone, you can hear it on the phone and everything like that. Yeah. What, like, do you use any special tags or anything like that?
Yeah, I literally look up online like best tags to use
that's smart.
for rap, and then I just type those in.
Really?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it
see what
produces
happens.
some. Yeah.
Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't.
I mean,
I am working with this promotion group that basically just repost my song onto their page.
Yeah.
Which has like 10,000 people.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And then people.
People listen to it from there, and then.
Oh, how much is that?
Like $20 per song.
Okay, I was gonna say like $2 per song. Cause like, dude, just put your whole album out there.
Right, just
$20. No. Yeah, that's okay.
I don't do it for every song either.
Yeah,
like I'm not about to spend $20.
How many songs did you make per week?
Per week? I'm going just one a week.
I know you sent me a couple.
Yeah, one a week. Sometimes more because I have more free time. I'm just bored at home. So
for real, this is what I do because I'm bored. Yeah, I'm just like, fuck it. I need to do something. Oh yeah, definitely. And this takes a long time to edit too. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Fucking an hour and a half unusual of stuff to go through. What do you mean? To edit? Yeah. No, like of stuff to go through, like a video, an hour and a half of video to go through, and then let me guess, it takes like 6-7 hours to. It takes like 2 days. 2 days? Well, I got work and stuff like that, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I would say like. Oh, you're still working too? Yeah. Oh, you're in essential business? I apparently. All we do is fix rims. Yeah, and all I do is nothing. Yeah, but you're like construction, isn't it? Yeah, right, but now, that's not essential. Apparently it is. Everybody I know from construction is on Snapchat saying, like, look at us, we're still here. Yeah, there's the contractors that are out there, electricians, everyone's still working. Yeah, they have unions too, no? Yeah. So like the unions are like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
We're gonna get our money regardless.
Yeah, we need our money.
I mean, everybody needs money. I feel bad for like people who don't have jobs.
My mom,
How rough is
her
that?
hours went from 40 hours a week to 8.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
4 to 8?
8.
Oh shit! I
week.
thought like per day.
No.
That blows.
Right?
So what is she doing?
She went on unemployment.
Yeah.
But still works 8 hours. So she gets paid for 32 hours from unemployment. But she's actually making more money off of unemployment now.
Yeah, because you get like $600
Yeah.
bucks.
She's getting like $500 a week.
Damn.
No, every other week on unemployment.
Yeah.
Which is like $100 more than she made just working.
Really?
And then plus the 8 hours she's still working at the
So what 8
place.
hours is she working? Like what?
4 hours every 2 days.
What?
Well, for 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
What does your mom do?
She's a vet.
Oh, okay.
Assistant.
Yeah.
Nurse.
So she's still like, she registers the dogs and stuff like that.
No,
Weighs
she
them.
like
She does
give
procedures?
shots and procedures and everything.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
For 4 hours.
For 4 hours.
There's a vet down the street from here,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw her the other day. Like there's a line of dogs outside.
Yeah. At my mom's vet, there's you're not allowed to go inside. You have to call and they come outside.
Yeah.
Grab your dog and bring it inside.
Mm-hmm. Well, can dogs get COVID-19?
Yes,
I heard a myth that
but there's a vaccine for them.
what?
Yeah.
How's there a vaccine for the dogs but not us?
Because it's a coronavirus. There's a vaccine for dogs for coronavirus, which is what this is.
Just inject me with that bitch.
Right?
Fuck
I'm
it.
saying just,
You know
if
we
I die, I
dog.
die. If I live, I live, you know?
You know what's the funniest thing I've heard about Corona? That black people can't get it.
Right?
That's what I heard. And I was dying because the guy's like,
I think the most people have in Illinois has been them.
black people?
Yeah.
Why'd you say them?
Well, because I'm just
That's
talking.
no, dude, that was super racist.
No.
I'm fucking with you. Them. Like the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really? That's
Yeah.
That's the highest?
Mm-hmm.
Black people?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
That's what I heard.
Our Latinos. You know, I hate watching the news because they had some guy who apparently lost his wife to COVID
Mm.
and he has asthma and like his daughters can't even like go hug him,
Yeah.
do anything. So I was like, gee, I'm just going to not watch the.
See, the crazy thing is, so I believe that the media is overhyping all this.
Yeah. They do that shit to scare you all the
Yeah.
time.
Because if you think about it, they're saying, oh, the death rate is what, like 4 or 5% of people,
Mhm.
right? There's no way, because think about how many people have it that never got tested. So they don't know that they have it.
Yeah.
Like they have it, but it's not keeping track of how many people, right?
Sure.
So in all reality, the death rate is probably like 1% of the people who get it actually die.
Yeah, it's a very low number. I don't know why they're freaking the fuck out. Like if it was up to me, I'd go back to normal.
Right?
Just
And
because
just let it.
Yeah, but
do
like
it.
there's people that like online, if you say that on Facebook or something, they're like, you're a piece of shit. You don't understand. People are dying from it. Like you don't want to save anybody. It's a selfish reason. It's like, no, dude, listen to the fucking numbers. The numbers are saying not everybody's dying. And just wash your hands, take precaution.
Right.
You know? Don't fucking.
Not that hard.
Yeah, it's not. And it was like, everybody's like, now we got another month. I'm not doing anything. Like, people don't understand. This is like, I saw this girl, she went on Facebook
Mm-hmm.
and she posted the governor saying like, oh, we're going to have another month. And she put good. Like, thank God, good or whatever. And it's like, there's no good in this situation.
No.
There's kids that aren't getting fed.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that are getting depressed because they don't have a job. So the suicide rates are going to go up.
Yeah.
There's domestic violence happening.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have the governor from New York going, oh, those things are really bad and they're going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. But he's like, it's not equal to death.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, neither is the virus. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, right?
He's like, the virus is death. It's like to 1%.
Any virus is death.
Yeah.
Any.
So he's
Even a cold is death.
Yeah. You could die from
Like
a cold.
people die from cold. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, a cold is worse than the COVID-19.
No, dude, if you die from a cold, your bitch ass should have died. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Let's just say how
Let's just be honest.
Let's just say how
you
we
are not
feel.
wrong. I completely
Dude,
agree.
That's natural selection right there.
Yeah, right.
If you can't take the cold, you should die.
Yeah. See, my thing is, if I catch this coronavirus, I think I could fight it off. Because last year, man, I had the flu and I was out of work for a week. And I had, like, body aches, high fevers.
Yeah.
All that.
What if you already had it?
COVID?
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, it was last year, right?
It was last year, like, October.
I mean, I got sick for like 3 weeks and it just wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
When all of this started, and maybe it was because I was thinking too much of it. It's like, I'm sick.
Oh, you could have had it. That's the thing. We really don't know how long this has been around here.
Yeah.
Because no one got tested. No one knew what this was.
Yeah, I think the overreactions when they look at like what happened in Italy. But like a lot of people don't understand that Italy doesn't have the hospitals that we have.
No, and also Italy has I believe it was the highest number of people over 60 in the world as a country.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So they're the oldest?
Yeah. They have the most older people there.
Jesus. Well, I mean, see, okay, so you take that into like account. It's like, what does that have to do with us?
Yeah.
Like, why are we taking so many precautions to stay safe? And I know people, like, it sounds like you're being an asshole, but when you're telling the truth, you sound like a dick.
Yeah.
And when you're going against what people are saying, you also sound like a dick. So that's why you have, like, people protesting and saying, we just want to go back to work.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, yeah. Put them back to work. But do the normal precautions. Wash your hands. Give them all hand sanitizer,
Yeah.
Do whatever.
The toilet paper thing was funny.
Toilet paper.
Did you go buy toilet paper?
I did.
Did you?
But I didn't buy in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally went to like 5 different stores just to find one
roll of paper.
One thing of 24 rolls of paper.
You know what my friend said? He goes, go to Office Depot. They got toilet paper there. But people go to grocery stores and like Target and stuff like that. So I went to Office Depot and they're full.
Yeah.
Just grab one.
Yeah.
They had a sign that said like you can only buy one.
Yeah.
But like they literally had a whole aisle full of toilet paper at Office Depot. And I was like, oh shit. All right. So then I didn't tell anybody. My mom was like, where'd you get toilet paper? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about the secrets.
I'm not going to tell you where.
I found it at Woodman's. Big ass grocery store.
Is that like a Wisconsin thing?
No.
I've never heard of a Woodman's here, dude.
Okay, maybe it is a Wisconsin thing. I don't know, but anyway.
Hey, tell me the truth.
What's up?
Does Woodman have a sign outside that says whites only?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. You know what it says on it? Employee owned.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know how that works.
Did they all pitch in? They just bought a bacon Walmart. They're like, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Oh, but you know how cheap gas is there? $1.29.
You want to hear a funny story? And this is not bragging at all, because I've never bragged about money.
Yeah.
I've never looked at the price.
Yeah, no, you've told me
gas.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me either. Like I've been pretty good with money.
Yeah.
Lately, so basically, I've just been going wherever,
Well, now it's cheap as shit, but like everybody's like, it's $1. I'm like, what was it before? What was it? $3, $4?
It was like $2.50.
And I used the middle one, so it's probably more. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I still don't know. Like, I don't check the prices. Like, my dad was freaking out because apparently they had at Thorndale's or something.
Yeah.
They had like really cheap gas. So he came to work and he's like, dude, you could get your tank for like $10. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, well, how much is the gas? He's like, $1 something. And I was like, what was it before? He's like, shut up. And he's like, I shouldn't have told you. Like, I honestly don't know how much gas is, but I don't check that stuff unless it's something that I'm like, oh, this looks expensive. I should check the price. But anything at Walmart that's not electronics, I'll buy like without checking the price. Just like grab it.
Must be nice.
Yeah, just put it in a cart. She's like, whatever.
Be like one of those people who just like put their whole arm and just. falls into the cart.
I'm not an asshole like that either. Like bulk buying, those morons. You know, they went to Sam's and they bought like a shit ton of stuff when all this started going out. And they figured they couldn't use all the food. So they tried to give it back. And Sam's was like, no, what the fuck?
Yeah. This guy, I think he bought like 42,000 rolls of toilet paper.
Goddamn.
And he tried to return them and they said no.
Good. Why would you spend that much? How much is 40,000 rolls of paper?
Too much. Maybe it was like...
Say the highest one's what? 34 pack of rolls?
Yeah.
The Heimlich or whatever. So, damn, that's a
lot of toilet paper.
You said 40,000?
Something like that. Maybe it was like 4,000.
Would he go to the fucking factory and just say, I want it all?
Give me it all.
He was like, here's a
like
stack
a multi-millionaire, I need toilet paper.
What a piece of shit. What an asshole.
Right?
You could pay somebody to wipe his ass clean and he's just buying a shit ton
right.
of
toilet. I ordered hand sanitizer on Amazon March 1st.
How much was that?
It was like $14 I bought two.
Is that the tequila one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't gotten it.
No? It smells... Dude, don't even put it in the car. My girlfriend...
No. I have the tequila one.
Oh, you have the tequila one.
Not with me, but it's at work.
Have you put it in the car? It just smells like fucking Cinco de Mayo in your fucking car.
The party.
You turn on your radio.
Jose Cuervos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know, bitch? You never had it.
I haven't. I just know what it is.
But, you've never had tequila?
No.
Seriously?
No.
You can't be in this house.
I've had vodka.
Of course, you're white.
Whiskey. I would like some whiskey.
Good choice. I got whiskey here. You want whiskey?
I have to drive home. And I'm a lightweight.
Really? Like one and you're fucked?
No. Okay. You know on my birthday I did 15 shots, right?
Yeah, I remember you sending me the video.
I walked myself out that bar that night.
Wow.
Did not throw up at all. I went home and did another shot. And then passed out.
Damn. Really?
Mm-hmm.
15 shots?
15.
I can't even do like 4.
Dude, I think I was really drunk, but I could walk.
You know what happened one time? My friend called me after work and he goes, "Hey, like we're gonna drink beers." So I was like, "All right, I'll bring a 24 pack."
Yeah.
But he told his sister to pick up a 24 pack and then his other friend to pick up a 24 pack.
So there was more.
So it was like 5 people and we had like 70 beers. And we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? So they're like, all right, let's just start playing games. So we played this chandelier game where you like take the ping pong and you bounce it. You've played it before, right?
Yeah. So
every time they got the middle cup, they would choose me to drink it because they thought it was funny. So I just kept chugging the beers. And apparently, like in the span of an hour, I had 30 beers.
Oh.
And I just remember like feeling like really fucked up. And one of our friends took me home. She like dropped me off at the end where I had to walk almost to my house. And I remember like I couldn't see shit. But then I called the ambulance on myself. And I was like, come get me. I'm really fucked up. I have to go. And like my mom, like I told my mom, she's like, my mom showed up and she goes, what happened? And I was like, oh, I called the ambulance. They're on their way. And she's like, what the fuck? And then the ambulance was there. They had to pump out my like stomach.
Really?
Just to get it all out. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I was like, dude, on the way home, I was just in the backseat of my parents' car. And I was like, I have to pee so bad.
The whole time.
Yeah, but after that, like, I think I got scared of drinking to that. Like, I'll drink to like black out, but I've never drank where like I had to go to the hospital ever again. But never 15 shots.
Oh man.
Dude, I do 15 shots, I'll end up at
I did 15 shots.
Of what? Whiskey? Or vodka?
Vodka.
That's like 8.
Yeah.
Vodka's different.
They were double shots anyway. But and I did some other random stuff. See, this is I can remember the whole night, but some parts I don't remember. Like apparently I was dancing because there was a band playing.
What?
Wow.
Your girlfriend was there?
No.
No.
She had to work the next day. She stayed till like probably like 10 o'clock.
Your dad was there?
My dad, my mom,
brother,
my uncle, aunt, my brother, my older cousin.
I remember you sent me the video and There was a lot of people there. It was like a long table, and you.
Yeah, that was all of us. Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
They were all buying you shots.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you're 25.
And then the bartender got me a shot. It was like, oh my God, there was like 4 different shots mixed into it.
Oof.
And I just slammed it down. I don't even remember.
That sounds rough.
It was fun. It didn't hurt. I didn't feel it. I was already.
But you've drank before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was already hammered by that time. So anything that was going down, I did not feel.
When's the earliest you started drinking?
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I started at 14.
Wow.
Yeah, we like pitched in like a
Mhm.
bunch of money, and we gave it to this kid named Alex.
Yeah.
And he was like 18, so he couldn't even buy alcohol
Mhm.
either. I don't know how he got it, but we gave him that. We told him to keep the rest of the money. And then he came back with a bottle of vodka, like Smirnoff.
Oh, okay.
And then we're like, there's a party tonight. Like literally like 20 people for one fucking bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like we start, like some people brought beers and stuff. And then eventually that was fun that like every other week we would do that.
Hmm.
Yeah. So from 14, we just started drinking and never stopped.
I haven't went out anywhere. I haven't
Well, you've
really
been to Adobe's, haven't you?
No.
No?
No.
You haven't gone to Chicago?
No. I haven't really even
Come on.
drank since then. Since my birthday.
Jesus.
Like I've
Live a
had a
little.
beer that here and there and a couple White Claws. That's
All right, when
it.
this is all over, we're going out.
All right.
The moment it's over.
The moment?
The
Okay.
weekend.
So hopefully, let's say
June.
June 1st.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't keep people inside once the weather starts getting better.
Yeah.
The moment it gets like 80 on an average, nobody's staying home.
No.
So
Hell
what the
no.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You have to open it for summer.
And plus, they're saying the like humidity and high heat helps kill off the virus anyway.
Does it really?
Yeah. So they're saying during the summer, this is all going to slow down.
Well, being from Chicago is the worst.
Yeah. But no.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes from when you're in Chicago, it's cold till June.
Yeah.
And even then, you know, my uncle once told me that it snowed in June. Like there was flurries outside, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I was like,
In June?
"In June."
What?
And he's been here forever, so I kind of believe him.
Yeah, I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so
Yeah, you still live in Wisconsin? Antioch.
on the border of Wisconsin.
Okay, but you're moving to Wisconsin.
No.
I thought you were moving like 2 miles away into Wisconsin.
No, not anymore. I'm going back to my parents' house.
Good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have
Alex.
some money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always good. Do they have a big house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a big basement, kind of like you do.
Yeah.
And then upstairs.
You gonna make a studio in there?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I could help you.
You want to?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
down. I
Alright.
love building this shit. Look around.
Yeah, I
here.
know. I got to get some soundproofing, though.
Yeah, you could buy it on Amazon for like really cheap.
I think I can get it from my work.
I remember you took some. Remember you asked and they're like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And you just started taking it, like sneaking
Yeah,
it
just
out.
in a bag. And
Yeah, but that's soundproofing.
that is true. Not sound deadening.
Yeah, because this absorbs the sound.
Yeah.
Because you hear upstairs, you can hear the music.
Yeah.
So I would need to put that in
On the-
somewhere to block it from coming in.
Mostly right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to disturb the spiders.
Disturb your little friends.
There. Yeah. I mean, people can't see it, but like, there's like, it's a basement. So you have the basement shit down here. And there's a shit
I
ton
hate
of spiders.
spiders.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I won't, like, run and scream like a little girl, but I hate spiders with a passion, man.
Well, don't freak out because I have an ant problem right now.
Oh, I don't
So if
care
you
about
see a bunch of ants, you know, the other night I fell asleep with candy in my pocket and I woke up.
With ants in your
Wait,
pocket.
there was a line of
Oh
ants
my
going
God.
in my pocket.
Ooh.
And I woke up and I'm like, I don't even want to stick my hand in there because you just know there's a bunch of ants.
Yeah.
So I took my pants off and I took the candy out and it was just covered in
Oh,
ants.
God.
And I was like, all right, don't freak out.
Don't freak out.
Dude, those boys were lined up like Black Friday outside my pocket. They're just a line of fuckers just waiting for their turn at the candy. It looked like Lisa Ann's house when she's getting... Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right then.
Yeah, I could always edit that out. But yeah. So living in Chicago, I'd rather live in LA or something.
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
you want to live here forever?
No, not here. I don't know.
Well, where would you move if you had the chance?
Somewhere away from everybody.
Jesus, you fucking nomad.
I don't.
So what? Alaska?
I don't like cities really.
You don't like? Yeah, you're a
No.
country boy.
Yeah.
Through and through.
And guess you can call me a country boy. Yeah, I don't like cities.
I mean, if you don't like, where do you like to live? Suburbs?
No.
Yeah, see, country boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go to the city. It's nice. It's cool.
I love the city. I could live in the city.
I know you could.
That's like my favorite place to be at. And I haven't gone in like 4 months.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to do down there.
Yeah, not anymore.
Although, before, like when they closed everything off, but they weren't telling people to just stay home. There's like, whatever, just stay social distancing. People like, you should see some of the videos that people have made from just because nobody's there. So you get like free range videos and everything you could do, like
music
videos. Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
People like with their drones and shit because there's nothing, like you're not disturbing
it's
anybody.
Empty.
Yeah. So I was like,
that'd be a great
place. But you can't do it now.
Eh.
You'll get fined.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Because they're like, no, you really have to stay home unless you're like part of the media. And I've thought about making little signs that say like we're press, but I don't know if they're like, what if there's a list?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like, where are you from? It's like, no, we don't have Isn't It Crazy podcast here. Okay, you're coming with us. Like, fuck.
God damn.
Like, what the hell of a pass? Like, you made that shit yourself, pussy.
Exactly. I made it myself.
Yeah. Couldn't we consider ourselves in a
press?
position? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like media?
Yeah, we bring information to the public. To the people.
Even if it is 40 people.
Hey, 40 people is better than no people.
True that. Yeah, I do this because I like doing it.
Yeah.
Like if I did it for likes or anything like that, I would stop doing it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like one of the craziest things I ever heard was this guy named Aaron Hankey or Mankey or something.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lore podcast where he talks about like scary stories and stuff like that. So he said that when he first started, he would only get 9 listens on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, there was times where I thought about just like stopping because I thought nobody was listening. And then like eventually things started to pick up.
Yeah,
and then Amazon picked him up and they made a show out of his podcast or whatever. But he was just saying like, thank you for you guys like supporting me and stuff like that up until this point. Go watch my stuff on Amazon now.
Yeah.
Because they just picked me up and like now I'm doing this full time. So it's like you have to eat a bunch of shit before you can get to where you want to be. So like it's rough at the beginning because you're like, oh fuck, nobody's even listening. Why am I doing this?
Yeah,
but
right.
The more you do it, the better you get. And like stuff like getting a new chair, whatever, a new mic. You know, you like the chair?
Yeah, dude.
Better than the fucking old one?
Yeah, I don't. What?
It was that one. It was the gaming chair.
Oh, yeah, the gaming chair.
And there was like a shitty mic or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you have to like keep getting better. And yeah, like you've gotten better with your music.
Yeah.
From the start, I've never like just said like, good job or whatever. I've always treated you like I wanted to get treated.
Yeah.
Which was like, where are you fucking up? Because you're starting, so you understand that it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
But the more you do it, the more you, like I told you, like I always told you, like work on the flow.
Yeah.
Work on getting on beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew if you tried hard enough, you would get there. And the last song you sent me, I was like, it was on beat.
Yeah.
And your flow got like smoother because you're like singing better and you're making better lyrics or whatever.
Yeah, and I've realized with the flow and everything, it's more so how you write your lyrics. If your lyrics, like it has so much to do with syllables and stuff, it's actually crazy.
How, like, do you spend a lot of time just writing a song?
Yeah.
Like all day?
Like a week.
So that's why you take like a week to make one song?
Starting like Sunday, I'll look for a beat, find the beat I like, and I write lyrics specifically for that beat. Because then it will always work.
Yeah. So you start with the beat and then make the song and then just kind of work it into an actual song.
Yeah.
What did you mean by mastering?
Mastering? Honestly, I don't know. I just know about mixing. Mixing is working with the EQ levels and everything. Mastering, I just use this program called eMastered.
Okay.
It's it's online. You just put your song in there and it masters it for you. Like cleans up the vocals more and everything.
So what's your favorite part about making music?
I don't know. Really the creativity that you have. Like you got a broad creativity with making music. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And don't let nobody tell you that you can't.
Oh, that you can't?
Yeah. They're like, oh, you got to do it this way, you know? Nah, I'm going to do it that way.
My way. Yeah.
My way.
Yeah. The other day we were having a conversation with my girlfriend and we were playing this game and they would ask you questions about like just couples things or whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, one of the cards said, what are you bored of? And I was like, I'm bored of people trying to tell me how to do this. You know, I have friends that come up to me and they're like, you should talk about sports only. Or don't talk about the UFC. Or don't do this. It's like, make your own podcast.
Yeah, right?
Go make your own shit and see how hard it is. And see why you can't just talk about one thing.
Yeah.
Because if I just talked about sports, I'd run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, like...
especially right now.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Golf? They don't even do that. You know, like...
bowling.
The draft? What am I, 35?
Wow.
Yeah, what am I, dead already? What am I, fucking a boomer like your dad? Remember I called him a boomer?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not a fucking boomer.
I think
he's like, yeah, what do you think, I'm 60? And I was like, I don't know how old you are, but I thought you guys were boomers.
He's only 48.
Yeah, he's Generation X.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you do things like that are specific, you might get like one kind of audience.
Yeah.
And that's fine if you want to do that. But for me, I just want to talk about whatever the fuck. I sit down and I'm just talking about whatever I want. And I'm not, like you said, like if you start doing one thing, you're narrowing your creativity.
You are.
Just to that one thing.
Yeah.
So I could jump from politics to coronavirus to sports to just talking to you about rap music.
Yeah.
You know, you could do a million things that there's a million more people just waiting to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I get bored of people trying to tell me how to do it. But I'm also that type of person that has never liked when somebody tells me what to do.
Yeah, me either.
I want to do what I want to do. Yeah. The opposite is like, no, bitch, now you're telling me to do this? Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Like you tell me to do it. Nah. It's like, okay, let's say you get up, you're like, oh, I'm going to go do the dishes, right?
Yeah.
And then your mom tells you, go do the dishes. And now you're like, oh, I don't want to do it now.
Yeah, because you made it like a chore or something.
Yeah.
You made it, it wasn't your original idea now. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, because now they think that you're doing it because they told you to do it.
But you were actually about to go do it.
You know what they call that? Stubborn.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a stubborn motherfucker.
Now I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, but that's why I started this, because I wanted to do something for myself. Mm-hmm. And if it became something that I could make money out of, then I wouldn't have to listen to anybody.
Yeah, right.
You would just do this all the time and have my friends come over and talk about anything we wanted. Yeah, so that's your favorite thing about making music?
Yeah, it's just the creativity of it.
That's cool. And you've gone how long have you been doing it for now?
Oh,
almost a year?
7 months.
Yeah.
7, 8 months, around there.
And you met a couple people?
Yeah, remember the guy Dyslexic I did a song with a while back?
Yeah, I remember. I remember a lot of things that you like tell me. Like he wanted to hop on a beat that he had made, and he was gonna feature on yours or whatever.
Yeah, so we did that song. I'm pretty sure you listened to it at some point. He's working on an album right now.
Okay.
And then he said after he's done with that, we're doing another song together.
Cool. You know what? Every time I think about you and your music, I think about that Post Malone video where he's with his friend. Remember we were walking into your car and you showed me on your phone.
Yes.
And he was like
booty shorts and
it was super like beginner type feel, you know, like he started somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And look at where he is now.
Exactly.
You know? If you go back and listen to any of Logic shit or any like of what's the white boy that you shot me?
White boy.
No, I'm talking about. Well, he's
NF.
half and half. NF. There you go. So if you listen to any of their stuff at the beginning, like SoundCloud or anything you could find on YouTube, you get to see they were working things out but they were doing it so much that eventually they got to that pro level.
Yeah, if you listen to NF old music, he sounds just like Eminem, which is one of his inspirations.
Yeah,
like
and one of your
identical
too, right?
To Eminem. Like, I'm not even joking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
I mean, you know, you gotta have people to look up to, levels that you want to get to. You know, with this, I would look at like Joe Rogan or like a podcast called Fighter and the Kid. You know, they get in there and they're just two friends talking, nothing else. There's no agenda. There's no like, we have to talk about this or anything like that.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Yeah,
in order to go off of,
So I'm sure you have your rappers that you look up to that you want to get to their level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody does.
Yeah.
You know, anytime you start anything, you know, I want to do it because, like, the inspiration that they showed. Like, if they could do it, you know, from out of nothing.
Yeah.
Just where most everybody comes from, out of nothing.
Yeah, you're not good at it when you start.
No, nobody is.
Nope.
Weird.
It's repetitions. Like, when I have, like, doubt about doing this, because maybe like a podcast didn't sound right or something like that. Like, I start looking for that motivation, and like I found this guy that said every time I did a podcast, I saw it more as a rep, like in the gym, than anything else. He's like, you think about, like, listen to the stuff that you've done, see where you fucked up, and try to fix that every single time you get on the mic and talk.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. Like, I literally get on here. Before you get here, before anybody gets here, I sit down and I think about, like, okay, where did you go wrong last time? And then try to make myself better each time.
Oh, yeah.
But still, shit. Like, I'll still listen to it. I'm like, God, you sound terrible.
What is this?
Yeah, I guess you're your biggest critic
when
it comes to things.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times, I'll finish making a song, and then I'll go to export it into an MP3 file.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to the MP3 file, and I'll be like, nah, this doesn't sound good. The vocals are too low, or the reverb is too much, like too much echo. And I'm like, now I have to go back, redo it again, and then like a whole process.
Echo's a bitch.
Echo is a bitch.
Dude, I hate echo so much. That's why I put this.
Yeah,
you see the corners?
Yeah.
You got that?
I got that, but it's like one of those, it folds around the mic.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that because I'm starting to put more podcasts on audio only.
Yeah. Because so you want that audio to be like
crisp, like
that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Like crisp.
Yeah, you could kind of get away with it when you have video because they're watching.
Wow.
I know. Terrible. Fucking.
You know what's funny? I just got him.
Did you?
Too. Yeah.
Well, mine was a Snapchat.
Oh, mine was an actual text.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Fuck ever. Piece of shit. What you said to me, videos of COD or something. But yeah, when you're using video, you kind of get away with it because they're watching what you're doing and kind of listening to it, you know. But I want to give, like, where I fucked up was I started my podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
Instead of SoundCloud, iTunes, everything from like a hosting platform. But either way, I was gonna eat shit for the first couple episodes. You know, like I listened to my first. Have you listened to your first soundtrack?
Yes, and I do that a lot. I listen to it, and then I listen to the last song I put out. I'm like, this is a big difference.
Yeah, and I listened to your first soundtrack, and I listened to your latest soundtrack. And I was like, holy shit, like,
yeah,
you know, I'm glad I'm there to see the growth that you're doing because, like, it motivates me to do my shit.
Yeah, same with you, man.
Yeah, so it's like
we're in the same boat here.
Yeah.
Even though we're doing two completely different things, we're in the same boat here.
It's still kind of the same struggle. Yeah.
Audio and
just trying to get to that level. But so one thing that you said to me that just sticks in my head, and like I'm that type of person that like I'll pick up on little things and just think about it like a lot.
Yeah.
You sent me a message on Snapchat saying that we're gonna make it. Like, both of us. But what I took from it was that you said it with no doubt in that sentence. It was not like one day we might make it, or maybe we'll make it, or you said like we're going to make it. And it's just like I read that in my car and I was like, fuck, man, you made it feel real. And I was like,
it may take, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, but if you keep going, come on.
Yeah. I mean, some of the podcasts that I listen to that are popular now, they took 6 years. Joe Rogan's been doing it for 10 years. So people are like, somebody was talking about overnight success. They're like, there's no such thing as overnight success. You're doing this over and over and over again until it hits. And then it seems like it's overnight success because once one song hit, but you've done thousands of songs before. That song just hit the masses and it made you who you are now. And people seem like, oh, he made that song yesterday and now he's famous. But they don't understand
you've done all this work.
Yes.
And then the one song that hits and then
makes
boom.
you, So it's like, now I understand what it means to hustle and to like try to create. Because creating isn't like you sit there and it just comes out. You really have to think about what kind of graphic I'm going to use. If you saw the last graphic on my story where like zoomed out, that's one of the proudest, like that's something I looked at and
I was like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. And it took me 2 days to do the whole podcast.
Yeah.
And the graphic. And I just remember like, usually I'll come home, and why it takes so long for me to do it is because I'll come home, I'll edit some of it, and then I'll start playing video games. Or I'll edit something and I'm like, I'm hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat. So then I'll do something, and sorry, I keep track of the fucking thing. So I'll do something, I'll get hungry, and then I have to, like, I'll stop doing it.
Yeah.
So it takes longer. So last Monday I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing it till I finish it. I'm not gonna let anything distract me. And it took 2 days from work. Like I started Monday night, went to work, Tuesday night, did it again, worked on it till it finished. And then Wednesday morning, everything got dropped. So like everything got uploaded and stuff like that. But the fact that I stuck to it and finished it in those 2 days made me feel like I accomplished something. Because I was like, imagine if I wouldn't have said, I'm going to sit here and finish this, So I was pretty fucking proud of myself.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And I'm sure you feel the same way when you like upload a song and you're like, and people like are giving you compliments and you get the 600 plays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's some gratitude, I guess you could say, like, to what you're doing.
You're like, oh, all that hard work I just put into this.
Yeah.
Like, paying off.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see, I like how you're on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Instagram, I'm assuming too.
Yes.
Twitter.
I'm gonna get on Twitter. I want to make the banner.
Okay.
So what I have planned for the banner is it's gonna look like Grand Theft Auto. So the back is gonna be like little like different shaped pictures of like my microphone, my car, me on the chair, my girlfriend, stuff like that, made into cartoon, and then just have the Isn't It Crazy like in the Grand Theft Auto things. I was thinking about making that my cover art.
Yeah. For
like Spotify and stuff like that, but I don't want to get sued. I'm scared.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it's like Grand Theft Auto's gonna be like, bitch, that's our shit. What are you doing? So like I could put it on Twitter and make it like just my cover art or something like that, but eventually I can't put it as a thing.
Yeah.
I might get away with it on SoundCloud, but if you go to like iTunes or Spotify or anything,
the big
yeah, and they take notice, I'm gonna have to switch it up, or might have to delete like videos and stuff like that. So I don't want to run that risk.
Oh yeah, back to mention, I'm I'm on Spotify and iTunes
Yes, you are.
again.
How'd you get on Spotify?
It's a distributor.
So you went to like Libsyn
It's
or
DistroKid.
DistroKid?
Yeah.
So you upload your
Thing through them and then they distribute it.
and all you put is like a title and
I
stuff.
put the
like that?
title, I put the MP3 in there and the album cover.
Okay, so you use MP3s for that and SoundCloud? Because I tried to put a wave on SoundCloud and it took forever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't playing back.
I used to use Waves and they don't turn out as good as
MP3.
Yeah.
Yeah, MP3 like went up like super fast.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
See, when I did Waves, every time I would export the audio as a wave, it would slow down everything. So like the beats per minute, my vocals, everything.
Whoa.
So it didn't sound as good. So then I started doing MP3 and then it was like, oh, well, now this is normal again.
So MP3 is a move to go with.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm getting better at editing the sound. It's just so fucking hard when you don't know how to take something out or keep something in.
Yeah.
Like you said, reverb is a bitch.
Reverb is a bitch to fuck with. Like it's the little plugin that I have on my audio interface or whatever you call it.
Your chain.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't put it in there right, it just sounds like shit.
Yeah,
it just
like
makes it echoey.
Tune.
Yeah, everything.
True. But look, even when you talk, see, look at mine.
Yeah.
You see those boxes? You see the lights?
Hello? Yeah.
See how it's going like up and down?
Uh-huh.
Mine doesn't do that much. But yours is like lighting up like a motherfucker. But yeah, everything from your microphone to the cable to the box to the interface.
Fine tuning.
Yeah. And I never understood that until I got into this game. And it's like, all right. Jesus, motherfucker.
Oh, you're popular.
I'm not. They just want to play Apex. That's all they fucking do. They either send me videos of their playing video games, or they're saying get on. That's it. They don't send me anything else.
Have you played Warzone?
No.
Come on, dude, it's so good. I promise you, it's better than the Black Ops 4.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Really?
Warzone's free, dude. It's so good.
You know what turned me off from it? The download. Somebody said it was like fucking like 10 hours to download it.
Yeah, depends on your Wi-Fi. Mine took 2 days because my Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah, because you're in the middle of nowhere.
It literally is the worst Wi-Fi I've ever used in my entire life.
What do you have? Comcast?
You have it. My landlords have it.
Oh, then that's why. Dude, you use that dial-up
They
shit.
suck.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I can't go back to my parents' house. They got that Xfinity Wi-Fi.
That's what I got. Yeah.
It should take like 2 hours.
You know what game I want? But you know what game I want to download? Bully.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Not a lot of people do.
No.
I was talking about it at work, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I was like, "Bully." It's
Bully.
Like, yeah, it's like you're some English school kid, and you're just going around. It's like the Grand Theft Auto of like
school. Yeah. School Grand Theft Auto.
So I was like, I want to download that because I remember buying it. I begged my mom to get it, and then she's like, "You're not even gonna, you always buy games and you never finish them." And I was like, "Yeah, true, but all right, just buy me this one. Shut up." And then like she did buy it, and I didn't finish it. So I was just like, there's little things in my head that like I want to go back and finish.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I spent so much time doing it. So that's one game I want to get. But
I've been playing this game. It's called The Forest.
The Forest?
You ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, so basically, let's jump into a scenario here. You're on an airplane, like a commercial flight airplane. Airplane crashes into an island, which just so happens to be full of cannibals. It's a survival game.
Okay.
You just go around this island, killing cannibals, building, a little house or something. You just craft stuff. You do everything.
So it's like The Last of Us?
Yeah, but you don't get guns.
Oh, wow.
No guns.
How do you kill these people?
You get axes. You can so there's like these cave systems, which is where most of them reside, which is the hardest place to go. But if you go in there and you go to certain areas, you can pick up like better axes, a bow.
Oh, shit.
You can actually find a gun, but it sucks.
Is it like the
It's
one
like
of those
a revolver musket type
Yeah,
stuff.
those like
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny Elmer Fudd ones.
Yeah, but these cannibals, man, they freak me out. Like, I've played this game before, right?
Yeah.
I just started playing it again last night.
So they come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And what's it called?
The forest.
The forest.
Yeah, they're just creepy. Like,
Yeah, it's
if
like-
you wear your headset, right, you can hear them laughing and stuff, and I'm like,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, dude, it's so scary.
I would not play
And then
that.
during the night of the
Mhm.
game,
Yeah.
you can't see anything. It's pitch dark.
And
I'm
you
not
can still
even
hear 'em?
joking. You can still hear them.
So it's like Resident Evil.
Yeah, but you're on an island. You're stuck. That's it.
I might download that. See,
It's,
games like
I think
that
it's like
interest me more.
$15.
Okay.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
The Fallow?
The forest.
The forest. Okay.
The forest.
See, I get that wrong all the
Yeah.
time.
Come on.
Well, see, like games like that interest me because it has a storyline.
Yeah.
And like,
There's actually a story you can do too, because the scenario is you were with your son on this plane. Plane crashed. Your
Mhm.
son's still alive, but you gotta find him.
okay.
So you could do that, or you could just play, survival. Just do whatever you want.
I'm down to go find my son that I haven't
Right?
had. That's
I've done it
crazy.
before.
Oh yeah. How long does it take?
not
Like, is it
easy.
a long game?
Yeah, it took me like 2 weeks to figure it out because it's complicated. There's no like, oh, here's a checkpoint.
Go get it. Yeah,
There's
you gotta
no
figure it out.
checkpoints.
So it's
You-
like Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you have to memorize this entire island and where everything is and where to go and how to get there.
I'm getting it.
Dude, get it. It's so much
I'm gonna
fun.
get it. Yeah, because I get tired sometimes of just playing like shooting games. And I got Battlefield, I got
Yeah.
Apex, and I do want to get Call of Duty. Some of my friends have been like, "Have you gotten it?" And I'm like, "No."
Modern Warfare is really good.
Yeah, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was the best game I ever played.
It was funny. They remastered the campaign
They did, yeah.
and I bought it. I haven't
Did you?
played it yet.
How much was it?
$20.
Really?
Mhm.
See, once I finish a game, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I love the campaign for Modern Warfare 2 so much.
Mhm.
I was like, I'll just buy it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the only games I think I would buy that are sort of the same every time is Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with Need for Speed.
Did you buy the new one?
Miami?
No. Oh gosh, what was
That's
it
the
called?
newest one.
Is it? Is there another
Miami.
newer one?
Yeah, it's Miami.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I have one that's like Need for Speed, just regular, where you're like, it's customizable.
Yeah, I have that
and
one
stuff like-
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't even finished that. So, there's a lot of games on my PS4 that I've never finished,
Same.
and the PS5 is coming out.
The
So
Last of Us, I've never finished it.
Kevin has The Last of Us. That's where I saw The Last of Us, and I was
Mhm.
like, "What is this?" It's just like the girl and the guy.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
It wasn't that good.
I don't. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Why?
I don't know.
You just didn't like it.
No.
It wasn't like too exciting.
Yeah.
Have you played Uncharted?
No.
Uncharted's good.
So I've heard.
Uncharted. I mean, they made 4 of those motherfuckers.
Yeah,
God of
then-
War.
yeah.
God of War is good.
Oh yeah, God of War is good.
Dead Space is good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dead Space. I used to play that on my phone.
Really? I didn't even know you could play it on your phone. Kevin had Dead Space, and he's probably gonna hate me telling this story because it's pretty embarrassing. But after school, we would go to his house and just hang out.
Yeah.
Like literally every single day, because like nobody was at my house, so I was like, I don't want to be there alone. So I'd go to my friend's house, and for like a good 3 months, I just went to Kevin's house every single day after school.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would do my homework, or sometimes I'd be on his computer, and he'd be playing Dead Space. And he got to the last level, and he could not beat it at all.
No, that was my problem too.
Yeah, like it's some Zeus or some
Mm-hmm.
big ass alien, and you could see he was getting frustrated with every single time he couldn't get it to beating this alien.
Yeah.
So I was like, I finally got curious about it. I'm like, here, let me try it, because it seems like you're having a hard time.
Yeah.
So first time I played it, last level, I beat him. I kill the alien, and you just see Kevin look at me. He goes, I think it's time for you to go home. He was so bad. He kicked me out of his house. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude, my mom says you have to go home. And I was like,
Wow.
you little bitch. So he sent me home, and I was like he never admitted to later. He's like,
Mhm.
yeah, dude, I was so bad. He's like, I did so much for that game for you to beat it at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, you took that away from me, and I was just like laughing so hard. I was like,
I
"You're
can
such a
only
pussy."
imagine Kevin.
Kevin likes. Kevin probably loved the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves games like that. I'll probably tell him about that, but he likes The Last of Us. Anything with the storyline. He's always playing some weird.
Yeah,
Like,
I've noticed.
Have you seen it
I've
online?
noticed, yeah.
He had Have you ever heard of Bloodborne?
Yes.
Bloodborne's hard.
Is it?
Bloodborne's fucking hard. Yeah, so he showed me that, and I just always saw him online playing that. So I asked him, like, what's Bloodborne? He's like, oh, dude, you should get it. It's like $3. So I downloaded it and literally played it for 17 hours. It's a pretty good game, but it's hard as shit. And eventually I got to a level where I couldn't pass it. So I was like, all right, fuck this game. I'm going to go play Fortnite.
I want to get Doom.
Doom is fun. Doom is super fun. And the VR version of Doom, super fun.
You played it?
Yeah, you put it the
VR.
Yeah, you put the Samsung ones on, and you get these little controllers.
Yeah,
but I was at Best Buy, so I'm not gonna buy all that horse shit.
Yeah, just like
and they're like, put your phone in or whatever. I'm like, I don't have a fucking Samsung. The guy came over. He's like, you want to try it out? I'm like, yeah, but I don't have a Samsung. And he goes, oh, he's like, I got one. So he put it on. Yeah, and he's just like watching me play, and I feel awkward, but it's really cool. I want to see where VR goes.
Right?
Have you ever seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
That's where
That would be fun.
That would be the shit.
Yeah.
Like a virtual world you go into. What if we're in a virtual world now? You ever think about that?
World sucks then.
This VR sucks. Somebody find the cheat code too.
Someone found the cheat code and
so we could fast forward to something else. So you don't think of anything like, what's the craziest thing you think of? We are, isn't it crazy? So you got to tell us some crazy shit.
Okay. Some crazy shit I think of.
What keeps you up at night?
What keeps me up at night? A lot of shit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know.
The voices in my head.
Yeah, the voices in my head, they're speaking to me. I can't get them away.
Like they won't shut up. Burn everything.
You know what really keeps me up at night?
What keeps you up?
Ghosts. Like
you got ghost stories?
No. Well, okay. The only ghost story I have from when I was a kid.
Oh wow. Okay.
The old apartment I used to live in with my parents was haunted, no doubt.
Haunted in what way?
Let me get to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So, starts with this certain movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but this was back when we had VHS.
Mm-hmm.
This movie would not play at all. And we bought multiple copies, different copies of this movie. This movie would not play at all in that VHS player.
Maybe the VHS was fucked.
All the other movies
they would play? Oh, wow.
TV would come on at night, full volume, blasting.
Okay. So like Poltergeist?
Yeah, like 3 o'clock in the morning too, every morning.
Well, see,
it's always 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's always 3 o'clock. Every morning. There was this one time my dad woke up. He said it was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Saw a girl in a white dress walking into their bathroom.
Okay.
I was like,
okay. I shit myself there.
I was a kid. I didn't know this was going on. They didn't say any of this until we moved out of there.
Yeah, they want to freak you out every fucking day.
There was this one time my mom sent my brother to his room because he was in trouble. And he slammed the door shut. And the door started shaking violently. And my mom was trying to open the door, but the door wouldn't open. And it stopped. And she opened the door, and my brother's all the way in his bed.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, why were you doing that? He's like, I wasn't. He was like, I was sitting here this whole time because I thought you were doing that.
What?
The door shaking, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Right?
That's scary.
And then there was this one time I was in bed. It was late at night. Lights were off. And I swear to God, I saw someone standing in the fucking corner of my room. And I was just crying that whole time.
What did he look like?
It was a girl.
What the
You saw
fuck?
like the hair and everything.
Ooh, that
Oh,
scares
God.
me, dude. That scares me even now. Is broad daylight, like,
Right?
yeah.
It's fucking creepy, man.
I want to see something. Just to believe, just to be like, there's something after we die.
I still do believe. Oh,
In ghosts?
clearly, I have experiences.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen something, but like, okay, so there's an upstairs, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend brought her daughter here,
Mhm.
and nobody was home. We had just gotten home. It was like a Saturday. Nobody was here, and we were sitting at the dinner table, and there's like this hallway
Yeah.
that connects like the two rooms, and there's a doorway kind of like a little into the hallway. And she said she saw two guys walk past the hallway. So I'm like, you saw two guys? She goes, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check. So I start turning on the lights in the bedrooms, and nobody's there. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. So she saw somebody or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm like, okay, little kid, maybe she just pretending. Like every scary movie, they're like, yeah, you lying motherfucker, you're just 5 and you're just making shit up. So my sister, there was a week where she wouldn't sleep in her room.
Yeah.
Because she said that she felt like somebody was walking around her bed. Like just endlessly walking
You just
around.
gave me chills.
Oh, it's scary, right? Because you're like, fuck. So one day she wanted to talk to my mom, so she went across the hallway.
Yeah.
And she opens the door, and she's like, my mom wasn't in the room, but she saw a little girl come out of the closet and walk.
Oh,
towards
God.
Because my parents' room has 2 closets. So one for my mom, one for my dad. So she walked out of the closet into the other closet.
Oh my God.
And my sister was like frozen. She's like, what the fuck did I just see? So she closes the door, and to be honest, I've never believed any of the stories. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of horseshit. You probably smoked weed and you saw something. And even to this day, like, I do not account what I saw as a ghost. I account it to just sleep deprived. So there was like a 3-day span where I worked my ass off.
Yeah.
For like 14 hours every day.
Yeah.
I was getting no sleep at all. And I came home and I opened this door, right? And that couch was on that side. And I opened, that's my niece. I swear, like, a little kid talking right now. That's my niece, not a ghost. So I opened the door, and I see what I thought I saw was a guy sitting on the couch for like a split second when I turned on the lights. Yeah. And my only reaction was, whoa, who are you? But like I said it, but I didn't see anything. Yeah. It was just kind of like that. And I was just like, I'm so tired. I took a shower and I knocked the fuck out. Yeah. So I was like, I woke up the next morning, like, did I see what I really saw? Or was it just that I was so tired,
sleep deprived
that I hallucinated whatever that was? So, it's still recording, yeah. So, that just scares me. Yeah. But I want to see something where, like, I know I'm not tired. I know I'm not on anything. And maybe the house is hearing me right now. I was like, bet, bitch, wait for tomorrow night or something. I'm going to show you. But, you know, my sister, the kids, they've seen something. My nieces, they won't go to one part of the house because they say it feels funny.
You know, kids are the most
susceptible to.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to say it. But yeah, that's what they say.
That they could see. Mm-hmm. See, that scares the shit out of me. Right? That's so spooky. Like ghosts and stuff, like, freak me out, but I love that shit.
Right? I've been listening to this podcast called Scared to Death.
Really?
Yeah, with Dan Cummins. Mm-hmm. You ever heard of Time Suck before?
No.
No? He does that too, but Scared to Death is just him and his wife do a podcast. So he tells 2 stories that he finds that are supposedly true on the internet. Yeah. And then my favorite part of the show is when his wife tells 2 stories from fans that send in stories.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So she's reading stuff.
The stories that they sent in.
You know, how much of it is just imagination?
Right.
And how much of it
That's what
is
they say
true.
on there too. They don't believe in
Anything.
ghosts.
Yeah.
They say it's possible,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like, oh, I won't believe until it happens to me. You know?
Yeah, I think that's everybody's things. Like, I won't tell these stories and say I believe in it until I actually see it.
Some of these fan sent stories are really scary.
Like detailed,
like crazy details too.
That's insane.
It is. It's crazy.
That's scary. Cause like some of it you can make up.
Yeah, because you won't have all these details. But when they're saying, oh, specific stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you ever seen The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix?
No.
You and Ilse should, just watch that.
Yeah.
Scare the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
If that put like hairs, that show will make you piss yourself. It's that scary.
Okay.
And believe me, I watched since I was little. My sister was super weird.
Yeah.
And she would watch The Blair Witch every single night.
Ooh.
Yeah. And she would make me watch it.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, the first time, like the 100th time we saw it in her room, I was like, all right, what's going on? Like,
she going crazy?
Yeah, my sister was weird. She loves scary scary movies. So I grew up. Oh, okay, still. So I grew up watching like the Texas Chainsaw, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. Anything scary, she would put on.
Yeah. You know what I haven't seen yet? I still haven't seen The Exorcist.
The old one?
Yeah.
That one's freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard.
You know, what makes old movies scary is the look and the feel of it, but also like people used to believe that shit back then.
Well, The Exorcist is based off of a true story. Supposedly.
Oh, wait. Yeah, the only problem I have with The Exorcist is what part of it is just mental illness, like schizophrenia or bipolar disease, things that back then they didn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Were mental illness, so they would be like, "Oh, she just has a demon inside her."
Yeah. Oh, yep, demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she likes cock.
But then when you start floating,
that's weird. That's not mental illness. But okay, has there ever been?
So from what I heard, no. But I do know. I used to go to church, and my pastor, he's done a couple exorcisms.
Mm-hmm.
He claims that, he's seen them float and stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my aunt told me a story about when she lived in Guatemala.
Mm-hmm.
There was this girl that started doing that stuff. So what they did was, and super weird, they took her to a church.
Yeah.
Put her at the top of the church and locked her in that room. And they would do exorcisms on her.
Yeah.
And she helped at the church. So one day she went to the church because they're like, oh, we need your help. But she didn't know for what until they brought her up to that room where the girl was. And they were just pretty much like, you have to hold this and that. And like, we're going to pray right now to like shield you from the demon jumping into you. So they go in there and she says that this girl is like, she looked like a normal girl. Just sitting on the bed. But the moment they started reading the Bible, she starts freaking out. They have to like hold her down. And she said that the bed went up. Like it rised.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm 10. Don't tell me this shit. And then she's just like, yeah, super scary. I'm like, you're an asshole. And she's like, and because we were there and like, if you're in Guatemala, you're already scared because you don't feel safe. You're in a place where you don't know where you are, and nights get super weird over there. Like here you go outside and there's street lights.
Yeah, over there
nothing.
Yeah,
it's pitch dark, and it's just like stories like that freak you out more when you're over there than anything else.
Man, I was supposed to go to Veracruz, Mexico this summer.
Oh, really? With Ilse?
Yeah, her mom just built a house out there.
Okay,
as a vacation home.
Those are fun.
We were just gonna go stay there. Okay.
So you were supposed to go to Veracruz.
Yeah, Veracruz. But now I don't know if I can go because of the Rona.
It's hard. I mean, you could travel anywhere.
I could drive. I don't think I can fly there.
You've never flown?
Well, no. Like I can.
Have you ever been on a plane though?
No. Oh my god. I've never been on a plane. I've driven every vacation I've taken.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never been on a plane?
Nope.
That's weird. You live right by.
I'm not scared of planes.
But you've never
I've just
been
never
on.
been on one.
It's a weird feeling the first time.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling every time.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, if you really think about it, you freak out. Because you're like, I'm on this metal plane that weighs tons and we're in the middle
We're
of it.
going 600 miles an hour in the sky. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got some shitty tires to help you out. It's scary, but like I trust that people have hundreds of years of experience making planes, and there's pilots that know what the fuck they're doing. And I wish every time I got into a plane, it was a pilot that was like in war or something, where he's just used to getting shot at all the time.
So he's just peacefully flying.
That's the ideal one. It's like,
Yeah.
bitch, like this is nothing. Like they were shooting at me. I had one wing and I still made it down. Those are the guys I want flying the planes. But if you get some guy who's done it hundreds of thousands of times, I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
But to drive to Mexico it's
a long ass drive, especially Veracruz, because it's the bottom of Mexico.
Yeah. See, the only risk you're running there is narcos.
That is true.
See, you're safer flying
yeah,
than just driving there.
Why about my gun?
Yeah, but you can't take it past the state line, right? Once you're in Mexico, they will take it away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can take it anywhere in the United States.
So you got carry.
Concealed carry?
Yeah.
No, but I'm going to.
Don't you have to take classes for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rona.
2 8-hour classes, 16 hours.
So you just got your Floyd
card.
card. How much was that?
$15.
Where?
You just apply for it online.
What the? I want to get a gun, but I don't trust myself with a gun.
Through the Illinois State Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
Go to their website, fill out an application, pay the $15, and then you got to wait like 4 months.
Damn.
Because they got to do all the background checks and
especially right now.
So you go to the gun store. I'm trying to find some damn ammo for my fucking gun.
Yeah.
Shelves are empty.
There's a gun store here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Close to here. It's down the street. They say they're full. They like bought out all the billboards around the area.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're driving to the gym or something, you see it there. It's like max whatever. It's like turn here and
See, I'm not complaining about ammo, but I just went yesterday and shot 150 rounds.
How much is that? How much is ammo?
Ammo, $12 for 50 shots.
How much is a gun?
I paid $595 for mine.
Okay. Which is a Glock?
It's a Smith & Wesson M&P.
9mm?
9mm.
Yeah. Standard. I mean, it looks pretty fucking cool when you shoot it. My girlfriend's boyfriend, not my girlfriend's boyfriend, is cheating on me. What? No, my girlfriend's brother has a gun, which cost him like $700-$800, and it's got a digital eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has like an extended clip.
Yeah,
that he bought.
Probably a Glock.
Yeah, it's definitely like a handgun. Yeah.
Probably it's probably a Glock because really only Glocks have the extended mags.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has that. It's sick as shit.
I love Glock.
I think yeah. But so you have just how many rounds does it hold in the gun?
15.
And you shot 150 of it? So you shot 10 of those motherfuckers?
150.
Yeah, so 15.
And then I have 3 clips, so 3 magazines. So what I usually do is just fill them all up first, stand there and just one by one fill them up.
Yeah.
And then shoot. So that's 45 rounds? For 3.
Yeah. So when you go, you don't get nervous?
No.
That there's people there with guns?
When I bought the gun, you have to wait 72 hours to even pick it up.
Yeah.
Because even though you have your card, they still have to do a background check themselves on you, just in case you've done anything.
And to like maybe you're mad, so you went to get a gun.
Yeah, and then so the day I picked it up, which was last Sunday, I picked it up, left, came back an hour later, and I've never shot a handgun before, but I know how they work.
Yeah.
Right. So I went there with my brother. Paid for the gun range, paid for the ammo, went in there. And I'm like shaking. I'm like nervous. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know what to expect. I'm loading it. I put it in, cock it back, fire off the first shot, and then the adrenaline kicks in. I'm like, yep, this is okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So your brother got one too?
No, he was just shooting mine.
So you could bring somebody that doesn't have a FOIA
Yeah.
card and just shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going over.
That's why I said you could come.
Dude, I'm going over. Well, is the taco place open?
Taco. Yeah.
Can you pick it up?
The taco? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll go in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Saturday. I'll go to your house.
2 weeks Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we can go shoot.
Because next week I got a birthday party I gotta go to. So the next week I won't have anything to do. I'll go over and shoot some guns.
All right. Well, I only have one gun.
I'll be the Guatemalan John Wick. Hey, Juan Wick. Juan Wick.
One week.
I'll even wear the black suit. No, I don't actually have that. But
In a pencil too.
What do you mean?
John Wick killed people with a pencil.
Come on, dude. I saw
the
two. I saw the first one.
I'm gonna be honest. I only know that from a meme.
Oh, you've never seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, really?
The first one, and that's it.
Yeah, I saw the first one. I had to rent the second one, so I was like, fuck that. And the third one's free on HBO.
Is it?
Well, not free because you pay for HBO, but
well, yeah, like anything, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you could watch it on HBO. So I don't know if I should rent the second one. I heard the third one's really good though.
I don't know.
Fuck you. The first one was good.
Yeah,
I thought the first one was cool.
Yeah.
They tried to fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
He was just chilling on there for sure. If you're gonna have an assassin's like hotel, put some bulletproof glass, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the least they could fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't think about that, but they thought about some stupid fucking coin to get you in.
Yes.
Like here's your pay. Here's fucking like 10 gold coins, losers. Figure it out. That's all I'm saying. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm so down. I've never shot a gun.
Well, you're about to learn.
You know, my uncle, when we first got here, he tried to make me shoot an armadillo.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, they had trapped it. So all I had to do was pull
the trigger. Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then they grabbed me and they grabbed my hand. And they're like, shoot it. And I was like, no. And I started crying. I'm like, no, I'm not going to fucking do this. And then like, I knew he always thought like I was a pussy because I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to shoot the fucking armored rat.
Yeah. What? Why?
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is freaking me out. So I never actually shot a gun.
I really only bought that gun for home protection and to go to the shooting range.
More fun than... Yeah, I mean, I'm
not going to go around shooting a raccoon or something, right?
That's so dumb.
Yeah. I don't see a point.
But you could just get a BB gun that will fucking break the skin.
I don't need a 9mm pistol to shoot a raccoon.
Yeah. Dude, you know, once there was a raccoon outside my house and I grabbed a pen and I threw it at him, hit him right in the fucking face, and he looked at me. Didn't even move. Just like, all right, cool. Still gonna eat your trash, bitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never shot a gun?
Mm-mm.
Well, you're going to learn. It's easy.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I get nervous.
It's not. It doesn't kick back that bad.
Well, it's not just like, it's not the gun itself or what it, like the power, you know? It's just like what it means. It means it could kill you.
That's what my girlfriend said yesterday.
Like I would get a gun if I trusted myself enough that my dumb ass wouldn't be like spinning around like in my finger and just pop, you know? Like, have you seen the Tiger King?
Yes.
He shoots himself in the head.
Because he's like, oh, this gun can't shoot without a clip in it. Yes, they can. All of them can. Yeah. If there's a bullet in the gun already.
He shot himself. And I feel like I'd do some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
You know who shot himself? Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I know.
As a kid. Shot himself.
In the foot.
No, in the chest.
In the chest?
Yeah, he was playing with it. Like right here. Shot himself in the chest. Crawled to the fucking phone. Called
911.
And then the officer that came picked him up and took him to the hospital.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, yeah, he was talking about that.
Yeah. Like chubby white guy.
He's like, all these guys were walking over me. And this one cop was like, oh, you guys are walking over this kid. He's bleeding out. And doesn't he like call him like uncle something?
Whatever his name was. It was like behind the music or some shit documentary like that. Yeah. So I was just like, that's something I would do. That's what makes me nervous. Just the ability to take somebody's life. Yes. Is scary.
And it's a lot of, you know, like it definitely pops in your head when you buy it. You know, you're like, I could kill someone with this, but I'm not going to. That's the thing. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Unless my life is in danger.
Like they're threatening you.
They're in my house.
Mhm.
They have a gun too.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
You know, it's funny. You're the one that taught me the meaning behind pumped up kicks.
Yeah.
Where they're talking about a school shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, huh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to a school with a gun.
No. Clearly.
Yeah. But I mean, they're fun to have. I've had BB guns where I'm just fucking around at home or something.
Having a real gun is way different.
I mean, it makes me nervous that my girlfriend's boyfriend has one, but like I trust him.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool guy. He's not going to do anything.
So yesterday, my girlfriend, when she was driving on the way to my house, she calls me. She's like, someone's following me. They've been following me for the past 25 minutes I've been driving.
Weird.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm going to meet you outside.
And
I'm going to have my gun on me. She goes, okay.
Good move.
She pulls up and goes, oh, I was just kidding. I'm like,
wow.
really? I'm not even supposed to be carrying this gun
You're
on me.
DEFCON 5
and
over there.
Like, I'm not even supposed to carry it on me.
Yeah.
Because I don't have my license for that.
Well, you could have it at your house, right?
Yeah, I can keep it in my house, but I was
does
outside.
Does that apply to your yard? Or it has to be in your house?
I think it has to stay in the house unless it's in its case. It's in its case.
Uh-huh.
And I'm taking it to go shooting.
Yeah.
But if I get my concealed carry, then I can take it anywhere.
So if you put it in the case, you have to put it in the trunk?
No. Well, yes, technically, but I don't. I just leave it on my passenger seat.
I know you have to. The one thing, my friend had a gun, and they pulled him over, and he gave him his Floyd card.
You have to do that.
Yeah, and then
you're like, there's a gun on me. You know, here's this. I have.
Yeah, but the cop was being a dick about it.
Yeah, most of them do.
Because he's like, he gave him the thing, and then he's like, you have a gun in the car? He's like, well, yeah, I gave you my card. It's in my glove compartment. And he's like, it's locked. And he goes, yeah, that's why you gave me your card. I know that. It's like, what? You're the one that asked if we had a gun, moron.
Yeah, right.
We already told you we have a gun. So then he's like, can I look in the glove compartment? He's like, I would have to turn off my car and get it. So he's like, you want to do all that? We'll just stand outside. So he takes us out of the car. His partner's like watching us. And he like unlocks the glove compartment, looks at it, looks at the serial number. We're there for a while, you know, and I'm just like, Jesus, all this for a fucking gun.
Yeah, they got to make sure you're the one who owns the gun because they can look up that serial number. And if your name pops up, then it's your gun.
Yeah, I mean, it took forever, dude. And like the guy's just talking to us, and like my friends just literally we ran a stop sign. That's all we did. And these fuckers are like, you two brown kids have a gun. It's fucking just. I don't think they were being racist, but like it took forever. And the cops around here are fucking assholes. Especially some guys, like, they take their jobs way too seriously. You know, they're like, they ask you a million questions. When some guys pull you over and they're like, oh, you have a taillight out. Like, get that shit fixed. And then they
where my parents live, the police officers out there, I've been pulled over for going 1 mile per hour over.
Wow, they're bored.
They're really bored.
That's some bored motherfuckers. Yeah, well, now they're not pulling anybody over.
No, it's great because I was on my way here. When I get close to your house, the speed limit goes down to like 35. I was going like 50. Drove past the cop. Didn't even move.
They didn't do shit.
No.
They're just there for like to remind you. Yeah.
But I'm like,
what are they called? Like just figures?
Yeah.
Something like public figures.
Public figures.
Something to remind you. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're still here, motherfuckers. We can't pull you guys over, but.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. They laid off a couple people at work.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
They can't afford it.
But one of the guys that got laid off is funny because we were all doing the demolition.
Mm-hmm.
On the way back, we were going down 53, and he sped past me. And then I didn't see him for like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm pulling up, I see a cop lights flashing. And I look, it's my coworker.
Oh, wow.
He was going 120.
They'll put you in jail.
He did not.
No?
Not even a ticket.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, dude, the one time I ever did that, I got the fattest ticket. It was like $250.
He didn't even get a ticket.
Why?
Probably sucked his dick or something. I don't know, man. It was a state trooper too.
Damn.
God.
Was he white?
No.
He was brown.
Puerto Rican.
He's brown.
Yeah.
120?
120. A Mitsubishi Lancer.
Fair enough. Oh, is that the white one?
No.
No, that was some random guy, right? Yeah, okay.
It was a black Mitsubishi Lancer. And it's like a 2002.
I would figure it's like Luca or somebody.
Not the Audi.
Not the Audi?
Not.
Well, doesn't his
My
brother
car
have
is faster than that Audi.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Your Cobalt?
Cruise?
Oh, it's a Cruise. Sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect it like that.
Don't disrespect the goddamn Cruise, all right?
Yeah, but don't you want a Mustang?
I do, kind of. Really do.
Dude, my next car, I want a Mercedes, but apparently I have to save up for a house. So,
hey, me too.
Yeah. My girlfriend's like, no, we're not getting a
Since my girlfriend might be pregnant, you know?
Oh, I
got to get a house.
How do you know she's
an
pregnant?
apartment. We're getting a test done today, but she's been having all the symptoms and everything.
Oh, man. Well, she's not in birth?
No.
Just...
No. Because we kind of just said, oh, if it happens, it happens, you know?
That's how you get a kid, bro.
Yeah.
God,
Must
you're 21?
realize. Yeah.
Abortion
Luca's having a kid.
Abortion clinic, sir.
Speaking of abortion clinics.
Do you really want to say that?
No.
I'm going to bleep it out, but I'll keep it there. Just so... Jesus.
No, I really did want to say that, but you can bleep it out.
Okay. I can keep it in.
It's not a big thing.
I can keep it in if you want.
Not just bleep it out. But... No, but yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've known a couple people that have had abortions. Just situations where they can't afford the kid or, you know, just don't want a kid. It was just like a mistake. And honestly, like if you can't bring a kid and give it a good life, you shouldn't be having kids.
Yeah.
One girl told my friend, she goes, I'm pregnant. And he had already had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, okay, I don't want another one. So he pays her. But like, how do you know if she's really pregnant? What if he just gave her?
Yeah, right.
You know, and this girl was like kind of like a shady kind of person. But to his credit, I would have still, you know, just to get rid of the problem, I would have been like, here's the money, regardless if you're pregnant or not.
Yeah, whatever. Here you go. Just
go take care of it if you have to. If not, then
it's done.
Don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you just paid like a couple $100 to never talk to you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want a kid, go.
I don't mind it. It's not like.
You think you'd be a good dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a fun dad.
Yeah. Take him to the shooting range.
Yeah.
That's what you should fucking do.
Right?
3 years old. Dude, my nephew fell on this floor yesterday, and I felt so fucking bad. Because it was like full head. Just, oh, shit. I was like, the whole night I was thinking about it. I was like, what if he has a concussion? What if, you know, like, I love my nephew. So, like, but moron. What is he doing running around?
On tile.
Yeah. Well, now he knows. It was like tile, but under the tile is just concrete.
Yeah.
But dude, it like, have you ever, okay, you know what it sounds like? Grab a steak and just throw it as hard as you can on the ground.
Yep.
Just slapped. And I was like, ooh, that's some brain damage right there.
Yeah.
You better play football, homeboy, because you're not reading books. Yeah. So you think she might be pregnant?
Yeah. She thinks so too.
She thinks so too?
Yeah. I'm supposed to be go get her a test today.
Get her a good one.
I know. She sent me which one to get her.
Yeah. Don't get that cheap shit.
Yeah, $1 from the Dollar Tree.
One time I was dating somebody and she had a pregnancy scare where she's like, we had done it without a condom or whatever. And she's like, okay, we're going to get a test and we're going to figure it out. So she got the test and she told her friend, she's like, help me out. So her friend's in there and they put that stick or whatever, they peed on the stick or whatever. And she couldn't bear to look at it. So she came downstairs and she was like in the bed with me. And she's like, what if I'm pregnant? I'm like, well, your friend will come downstairs and tell us right now. So her friend comes downstairs and looks at us and she goes, she's pregnant. And this girl starts crying, like crying next to me. And I'm just like thinking like, okay, I got a kid. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Cool.
Yeah. So then her friend starts laughing and goes, "Ha, you thought you were really pregnant. I really got you." And I was like, "You're an asshole."
Yeah, that's not
something you play with.
something you play with.
Especially the situation, but I get why she did it. I got that sense of humor. So, like, I just remember thinking like, "Oh, I don't want to be with this girl." Like, that was like, I don't mind having a kid, but I also felt like I was always gonna be with that person, and I was just like,
yeah,
like this is a sign you don't want to be with her.
Yeah.
But like with you and Ilse, it's different because she's your fiance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when are you guys getting married?
No idea.
COVID shit.
Well, yes, now we can't with this COVID shit.
Damn. My friend's sister was supposed to have a wedding next week, and she had to cancel it.
My friend had to cancel his wedding too.
That sucks, man, because I like wearing suits and getting free food.
Right.
So. And they were going to have it by a hotel. Like the hotel had the ballroom. So they were offering them rooms.
Yeah.
For cheaper than obvious regular cost. And what they were going to do is rent out
an entire floor.
Yeah. And then on the bottom. That way we could throw a party and nobody would call the fucking front desk because everybody we knew was around the room.
Yeah.
So now we can't do that. Now we can't do shit.
COVID-19, man. COVID-19.
It's a weird fucking world.
It is. It really is. And I'm honestly tired of living in a an historical event that our kids are going to learn about in school.
Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Oh, Spanish flu.
Well, not where we documented it and have videos and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, not yet.
Well, the Spanish flu literally killed people. That's a scary one.
50 million people?
Yeah, it fucked a lot of people up. And it was killing guys like us.
Yeah.
Like young men more than anybody else. This is killing more old people and people
The Black Plague was even worse than that, man.
I know.
Did you know that's still around?
Yeah.
And you can still get it. But now it's
now
curable.
Antibiotics.
Yeah.
Something they didn't have back then.
That's
but
crazy.
The Black Plague was disgusting.
It killed 60% of everybody who got it?
You know what's the craziest thing I learned about the Black Plague was that the King of England had a nightmare about cats. So he ordered all cats to be killed. He didn't want to see a cat around the London or anywhere around there. So people started killing the cats. And the cats couldn't keep the rat population in check. So that's what moved through rats, moved the Black Plague. So that dream fucked everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're talking about ghosts and bad things. Like, what if some bad shit knew it could get into his head, tell him that cats were bad?
Dude.
That way they could spread more of the disease. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I do love a conspiracy theory.
I have a couple.
Love.
Like how we got corona from 5G.
Yeah.
That's
corona from a 5G
that is
tower?
Not true at all. That is stupid.
No, it's a switch on the side of the 5G tower between corona and 5G. They have it set to corona. Come on.
Terrible. Or AIDS. You got to switch it up to give the AIDS.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. People are stupid. But if you do inject yourself with Lysol, I just want to say, you deserve to die.
Yeah. It's natural selection at this point. It's natural selection at this point.
Moron.
Very.
It's like the kids who ate the Tide Pods.
Oh my God.
I remember reading a sign on the Tide Pods that said, "Do not eat this. It is not edible. It will kill you."
They call it the forbidden fruit.
Tide Pods?
Yeah. That's what they used to
call it. I wonder what it tastes like. I want to just dab it.
Soap?
But is it a combination of a different taste because you're biting into 3 different detergents?
Probably.
Try it. Let's try it. You try it.
No.
You're about to have a kid. You might as well live a little bit. And not then die. But
you're not wrong.
I'll take care of it.
Don't swallow it.
I'll take care of the kid, Cameron.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring him under my wing.
Okay.
Make him a true Guatemalan.
True Guatemalan.
It's like, you were gonna get raised white, but now you're cultured.
No, sadly, she said he or she is getting raised
Mexican.
Yes.
Yeah. So no whitehood for him.
Our kid's gonna know how to speak Spanish before English, and I don't even know how to speak Spanish.
That's good. My nieces know how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, I know, it's good. I'm not complaining, but like, I wish she would teach me Spanish.
Well, you could always learn, homeboy. It's not like you can't.
I know. I want her to teach me, though. But she won't.
Yeah, it's hard, because she learned it here too, Nora. She
learned it from her parents,
mm-hmm.
who don't even speak English.
It's weird to teach somebody. You're better off just getting like Rosetta Stone or something.
Yeah, she learned English here.
I learned English here.
I know you did.
Yeah, I knew all Spanish.
Yeah. Rosetta Stone, you say?
Rosetta Stone works. Or just move to Mexico.
Yeah, and live there for about a year.
Yeah. You got to survive somehow. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, you're right. I do have a house out there, technically.
If you get married with her, right?
Well, she said I could go now.
Yeah, but it's not yours.
Well, yeah.
But if you got married to her,
then it would be mine.
Then it would be yours. Damn, she built a whole house out there?
Yeah. I think it only cost her like $10,000 US.
Wow.
Because that's like equal, I think, to like 200,000 pesos or something like that.
No, it's 100,000.
100,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, it only cost
or
her
130. I don't know what
something
the
like
exchange
that,
rate
but
is.
it only cost her like $10,000.
Dude, we went to Cancun and I was tipping the guys like fucking $10, $20. And they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then some lady's like, what are you doing? Just give them $1. It's a lot here. And I was like, oh, I was just tipping them like I would tip in the U.S. She's like, you're wasting your money. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
If I have the money, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but if I knew $1 was a lot for them, I would give them $1. I wouldn't give them fucking $5. You know how many? Well, because you like order a bunch of shit. So you're like, all right, like now I got to tip you every time, $5, like $30 for one fucking sitting. It's like, and everything's free. So you're pretty much paying for the food. So I was like, yeah, I fucked up pretty hard. And I was doing that. She literally told me that like 2 days before we left. So I was like, I've been here 5. I've wasted like maybe $200 on tips. Like, fuck these assholes.
A lot of pesos.
It's a shit ton of pesos. All right, man. My fucking throat is starting to hurt.
Me too.
So you can feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I think we talked for like 2 hours almost.
Oh.
Shit. I don't know what the longest is. I think Kevin has the record.
This is
for the
2
longest.
hours.
That's 2 hours?
Yeah.
No, well, you got here.
We started at like 10:15.
10:15?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that is 2 hours. I mean, Kevin has.
We can keep going.
No, my throat hurts.
I want the new record.
The idiot. Dude, the editing on this is going to be insane. It's not going to. You're not going to get the record because there's shit I got to cut out. So
it's fine.
And literally, when we shot that with Kevin, we shot in like a span of 5 because we were drinking. And then we would like stop because the camera got too hot. And then we play video games. And then, so yeah.
We got to do that. I want the new record.
You want the new record?
I want the new record.
Well, we would have to get drunk to get the new record.
That's fine.
Next time you come in on a Saturday.
Okay.
Get drunk.
All right.
And we'll do that.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. We might break the record now. I don't know how long this shit is, but
nah, it's probably only like an hour 45.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
I love getting you guys in here, having a conversation, catching up. I keep going with your music, keep working hard. You motivate me, so
hey,
I need that.
You motivate me, so
let's just keep pushing each other to
keep going.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for coming in. And thank you guys for listening. If you guys are still here, some people, I know it's a long fucking episode. So thank you for watching and follow Cameron. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I do. It's at I'm the Frosty.
I'm the Frosty. I don't even follow you. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you never even told me.
That is true.
Okay. So at the Frosty, or you can find him on SoundCloud at AWOL, I think it's AWOL Hip Hop. Yeah. AWOL's
like he said, he'll put a link in it.
Yes, I'll put a link to your Instagram and your SoundCloud.
And then I'm also on Spotify and Apple Music
Okay.
Type in Frosty. The S is the $sign.
I'll find the links to all that. If you
Yeah.
want, send it to me so then they could find you
Yeah.
on the links. So go follow him. And I am putting these podcasts up on audio form too. So follow Isn't It Crazy Podcast on SoundCloud and soon to be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Is it iTunes Podcast?
I think it's iTunes Podcast.
Regardless. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you enjoyed our stories.
Yeah.
Scary stories, gun
Spooky.
stories,
Everything.
video game stories. I love it. All right. Thank you guys for watching.